#1 contender for my WWE Championship. And I gotta rebuild back up Roman. I forgot about him.
And if Crimson loses, he's another one.
Well, I see, yeah. So that's 5. So it'd be Chris Jericho, I can't include him. He's the Money in the Bank holder at the moment. So let's see. Christian, Dean, Goldberg, Crimson.
If we are live, welcome everyone to the greatest show on YouTube Wrestling. This is Smackdown. There, you're gonna upload that match already? Thought you wanted to break up the Bad Money first, again, before you wanted to feud those two.
As I said, I'm just saying, I can't include Chris Jericho in my top 5 because he has a guaranteed title shot whenever he fucking wants.
And hey, if anything, this whole idea... Yeah, we got a lot to explain, people. So first off, our little tournament, we have decided to redo it. It will not determine who faces Blake Baker for the WWE Championship, but the final 2 will face each other at Survivor Series to crown the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, that leaves the question of, well, what if it's one of Joker's guys? Well, in that case, we're going to have to discuss some kind of trade for someone. Whether that be the WWE or World Heavyweight Championship. Now, we decided that there's a lot of people in contention for the world title, but we only have one world title. So this is our easy way out to give someone a world title and have them lead the division, and I think it's time. And now, this will not be changing the feuds that we got so far. I'm also pleased to announce that me and Ben Bannon and Valen Navitt have come to an arrangement. So they have agreed.
Oh, so he didn't smash a fucking picture on your head? Why did I get this shit into the stick?
I don't know. Ask him. Just try not to get a lamp smashed over your head while you're talking to him. But yeah. Unsurprisingly, those two were very civil. I don't know why. Ian Bannon was very chill. Valen, somewhat hostile. But we basically come to the agreements that the two will be split between both brands until their match together at No Mercy next month.
But the reason why Ben Bannon was so calm is I told him if he laid a hand on Valen or got too irate, the match he wanted would not happen. So,
Max Castro.
That's one way to keep Bannon under control. And that, well, at least he kept Valen under control, so I kept my guy under control. He kept your guy sort of under control. But yeah, it's like Ben Bannon on the inside wants to tear Valen apart. And I think Valen wants to tear Ben Bannon apart.
So the agreement is mainly because the two don't want to be separated from each other, and they really just want to beat each other up for their feud. So we have come to the arrangements, and the winner of their feud, they will face the WWE or World Heavyweight Champion at the Royal Rumble.
At a combined weight of 397 pounds, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly.
Also, the match will be inside Hell in a Cell.
Yes. I told Bannon the only way he would get that stipulation is if he played nice.
As far as Survivor Series go, the same stipulation applies. If Whichever team wins, the other team must disband.
Well, we know Bannon and Blake weren't going to continue to team with Jess and Zarian after, Survivor Series anyway.
No, they weren't, but that's a situation all four of them, Bannon, Zarian, Blake, and Jess came up with, because they already know they're not going to team after this.
So why not just get the Dangerous Alliance to break up?
Yeah, the Dangerous Alliance agreed to it because it's the only way that the Royal Empire agreed to come back. And are they stupid? Who knows?
Well, Valen is smart. You can tell that. Valen is a very smart individual. But maybe Valen has something up his sleeve. You never know.
Well, tonight he will be facing Edge to see if he will be going to the Rumble.
Yes, that's gonna be very interesting.
I'm Valen. I know he would love to become the first, technically fourth or fifth.
Actually, third.
World. Now let's see. Samoa Joe, AJ, Zarian. So fourth.
Yes.
Oh, what's the Acclaim doing?
Well, Zarian can no longer hold the moniker of the last ever World Heavyweight Champion.
But he can be considered the last NXT champion.
Yes, because that title's been retired.
Forever?
Yes. Until our next series, if we decide to do an NXT.
Probably won't do a next series. It'll probably just be GM mode. Unless it sucks. There's a very high likelihood of it sucking.
Yes, I agree. As I said, I'm not gonna hop on getting the game until I see some really good stuff. Like right now, it looks promising. Like, I can't even lie, the game does look promising. It's just, something that looks too good to be true can be too good to be true.
Understandable. I'm curious, what do you think of the new combat system? Looks like they're going for a more Mortal Kombat 9 route.
I mean, it's going to be different. I think it's kind of actually in the way gonna be like a good move for them. It's just they have to execute it well.
And that's the thing, isn't it? They gotta execute it correctly. Otherwise, they'll be a laughingstock again.
Well, and if their game's glitchy as shit again, then yeah, most definitely.
Come on, Joker. This is 2K we're talking about.
Yes, that's why I'm fucking worried. It's 2K.
We're guaranteed glitches.
Yes, as long as, I can handle some glitches and, some bugs. Just don't give us another 2K20. Please, for fucking the love of all of humanity, please, no.
Well, the Acclaimed are doing surprisingly well in their debut match.
That's very good, and I'm glad they are doing very well. Hey, and they're going against the Revival. No, I thought they would have the Revival. My bad, the Red Dragon.
Yeah, they're gonna make you dance away, Joker.
Hey, but I'm excited to, continue our series into another game. Whether it's a WWE game or the AEW game. Whenever it comes up.
Probably in the next year. Probably sometime next year. Who knows? Maybe it'll be introduced this year.
That's what they did say. They're shooting for like the 2022 release, but they don't know when.
Well, I haven't heard anything about it in a couple months, so I'm just going to assume that's not happening this year.
I mean, honestly, I do want an AEW game, but I don't want them to rush it. That's just Smackdown.
Now, you're going to be happy to know that they are not.
And not gonna lie, their roster is gonna be pretty nice whenever that game does come out. Especially now that Dan Housen is signed with AEW. I love Dan Housen. You can say I'm a fanhausen for Danhausen. Do you even know who Danhausen is?
Isn't that one dude that showed up
Yeah.
under the ring?
Yes. That's Danhausen. Yes, I followed him for months on his YouTube channel. Oh, start watching his YouTube channel. You'll fall in love with him. You'll be a fanhausen of Danhausen.
My first thought was, who the fuck is this guy?
Well,
is he a singer?
He's actually a really good wrestler. Just, yeah. Look up his YouTube channel, Love That Danhausen, and start watching him. I think you'll like him, and it'll actually introduce you to him more before he debuts tomorrow night on...
Joker, I don't even watch Being the Elite. Why watch Van Helsing?
Danhausen.
Whatever.
Hey, it's just to get you more acquainted with the character before his actual debut on television.
I could have swore they debuted last week.
In-ring debut, that's what I meant.
Well, I give you that one. He was outside the ring for his debut. So, I'll give you that for technicality.
You want to know the best thing about Danhausen? And Jim Cornette loved it. When he said this in a cameo for Jim Cornette. And like a fan asked him, why does Danhausen carry a jar of teeth to the ring? Well, he said, unlike other weapons, you can't use a chair or a pipe. Since you already have teeth in your mouth, you technically can't get disqualified if you put someone else's teeth in somebody's mouth. It's a loophole.
Interesting. Hey, I don't know, I'm interested to seeing who this guy is. When I saw him, I'm just like, okay, AEW?
I will tell you, like, I've seen this matches. Halfway through the match, he will literally grab his jar of teeth, grab his opponent by the nose, make them open their mouth, and he'll pour the jar of teeth
Caster misses the mic drop.
Oof. Then while the opponent, well, tries to cop the teeth out of their mouth that Danhausen just poured in their mouth, he'll super kick them in the mouth while their mouth is full of teeth.
And Red Dragon.
Is it chasing the dragon?
Chasing the dragon. Fish, you idiot. You had one job, baby fish. One job.
Fun job indeed. I mean, at least, you know.
I'll tell you, want to hear some of the stuff that we'll be able to do in GM mode?
Sure.
So, one thing we can do as GM is play an evil, corrupted GM. And by that I mean we can come out during matches, sit ringside, interfere in matches, play a heel, and let someone constantly be champion. And they hinted at, well, I forget who it was, but they said we'll be able to hire enhancement talent. I don't know about you, but that sounds like we'll be able to let our cards be in the game. We'll be in GM mode.
That'd be nice if so.
Yeah, I can't wait to see a heel Jess and to see what stupid stuff he'll be saying.
Like, Jackal, it'll come naturally. Jess, oh my god, he's either gonna be terrified.
And Kyle O'Reilly with the guillotine.
Well, that means
Max Caster tapped out. Good debut, but they lost. How about that team match? So, what'd you think of the Acclaimed?
They didn't suck on their debut.
And Red Dragon?
You could take a lesson from them. Oh, Red Dragon look good as ever. Like, we don't have to worry about them. Unlike Adam Cole. He's still
Baby.
disappointing.
Oh, have you heard that hilarious Tony Schiavone remix of Adam Cole's theme?
No.
I gotta play it for you, hang on. Yeah, Red Dragon, congrats. They're the #1 contenders.
Hey, they've earned their spot as #1 contenders so far.
Joker, they were #1 contenders last time. Remember they fought for the tag titles at Bad Blood and lost?
Yeah. But still, like, they're proving why they deserve to be at that, you know, #1 spot besides the champions. Which is good for them. It's just, you know, they just gotta win the titles again.
Okay, so here it is. It's called It's All About Schiavone.
It's all about Schiavone.
Can you hear it?
No. Okay, I can hear it now. Oh my god.
So, what'd you think?
It's stupid but funny.
Well, that's kind of the point. It's all about Schiavone. Tony Schiavone, baby. Anyway, so what'd your friends say about Bad Blood?
I'm eating at the moment. Give me a second. Well, he said he sat down and watched the entire tag team match that we had. And he said he still dies of laughter when Jackal RKO's the referee off the second rope and out of nowhere.
So, hey, remember that old attire that I had for Vertigo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave it to Valen. And then I deleted Vertigo. He was useless. Funny, I was actually gonna make him the leader of our new mysterious tag team. But I decided, nah.
He would just bring him down.
Yes, and he brought down Valen. And Valen did much better when he went and paired himself with the Iceman and formed the Cold-Blooded Killers. And the Dangerous Alliance.
Honestly, you're not wrong. Him and Robert have actually, been a better team. Which I hate to even say.
Now, it's funny, they started off as somewhat rivals that love fighting each other. They had basically the Hanson and Rowe kind of forming. They fought each other. They love beating each other up, so then they decided they want to beat other people up. And then Bud Bannon recruited them into his Dangerous Alliance. And then Valen plotted to overthrow him with Robert. After Bannon went out with an injury from our favorite king.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the matches that Bannon and Zarian had were fucking phenomenal. I'm just sad that Bannon got injured from them.
Who knows, maybe Zarian will become the first World Heavyweight Champion. Bannon can defeat Zarian. Bannon can defeat Valen. That's no mercy. And then we can have that long-awaited redo of an Iron Man match at the Rumble. Anyway, so who's your friend want to win in this match?
Valen. My friend actually wants Valen back on top. I'm like, what's with you liking Valen and Zarian? The two people I despise.
So what do you think of Valen's new ring gear?
I like it.
And now he has the skull at the front with his logo in the back. And Valen with the Hangman's neck breaker. Also, I decided to give them back somewhat the fall from grace. I gave them the small package driver too.
Ah.
Cause hey, has a bang combo. And I always like that move.
Well, since we're now officially almost 65 episodes into this series, who would you say would be, our most successful characters so far?
Zarian. If I had to choose our top 5, well, that is a much more difficult question.
Hey, I didn't limit you. I said, who do you think's our best, overall character?
I guess it can go in 3 categories. And that is, again, the Superstar of the Year, the Most Improved of the Year, the Breakout of the Year, and... well, what awards were there? Yeah, I think list would go Zarian, Valen, Bruce. Who am I forgetting? I got Zarian, Valen, Bruce, Crimson, and the last one's hard. I guess if we're being technical, it would be Jess. I think Jess has had the 5th most success out of this entire series. He's just doing pretty much nothing at the moment, while he's in this little feud with the Dangerous Alliance and Zarian. with the slingshot decapitator, and the ref being an idiot as usual.
Valen, not Zarian.
Uh-oh.
And then our last category would literally be tag team. Breakout tag team of the year. That can go to either the Ace Strippers or Red Dragon.
And Baden! He hits the stock market crash.
Ah! Where the fuck did Bandit come from?
I guess that's why it was so calm. And Valen kicks at it too.
Man, I thought I told you not to touch Valen. You disobeyed me again. Why?
Oh! Bad Bannon! And he almost caused Valen his title shot.
Yes, I seen that. Bannon, why? I thought I told you not to attack Valen. Can you do one thing I asked you to for one time? I don't care if it's only once. Just do something I tell you to, please.
And Impaler DDT. Valen Avit's not looking too hot, Joker. I think Brandon may have... Nope. I mean, Edge, all he has to do is hit that spear. Can he hit it, or can Valen Avit reverse? And Edge hits the spear.
Well, and this is where I thought me and Bannon were finally on the same page.
Edge is advancing. Oh boy, Valen is gonna be pissed.
Bannon just tossed Valen his opportunity.
Well, Valen's now screaming at our announce table. Okay, so he says on Raw, Bannon is going to pay when he takes on Hideo Itami. And Lance Archer.
Hey, Valen, don't yell at me. I told him not to touch you. He just doesn't listen to me. Okay? I have no control over him. He does what he wants to.
Yeah, so this Monday, it's going to be the return of Bad Money as they take on the Dangerous Alliance's Lance Archer and Hideo Itami. So, are we expecting that?
No.
And I was originally going to have EC3 come out and do this to Edge, but I thought it would be more fitting for Ben Bannon to do it.
To Valen.
Hey, it worked. Valen was dominating, and he did not recover after that stock market crash.
See, when Bannon hits you with it, your value deplenishes. That's the reason why he calls it the stock market crash, because your stock goes down.
Yeah, I think I saw Bannon chuckling as he walked past us.
Yes, he fucking smiled. That's his evil smile, knowing that he did something he wasn't supposed to.
I'm sure your friend's gonna be disappointed. Or he'll probably understand.
I'm disappointed in Bannon. I thought me and him had an agreement.
What are you talking about? Me and him had the agreement. But yeah, I guess that's why he wanted to sign that contract before the show started.
Well, I did tell him not to lay a hand on Valen until the contract was signed. So, fair play to him. Fair play. He signed the contract. Bannon, the next time I speak to you, you can't find a fucking loophole with whatever I tell you. This time, I hope. Fucking loophole.
Alright, this is the bathroom break. I'm gonna go take care of this dish, and I won't be surprised if Amco loses by the time I get back. So, I'll be back.
I mean, Adam Cole is going against
I'll
Jess.
skip him too.
Making his way to the ring.
I wouldn't really...
And his opponent, accompanied by Ruby Riott.
Like, if Adam
from
Cole
Long Beach, California,
literally
weighing in at
jobs to
205
Jess,
pounds,
then Adam Cole really
JDS.
has gone down in the rankings. I don't think Adam Cole will win, but just as long as this is not a complete job match, I'll be happy.
Wow, Adam Cole's actually winning. So, we have Adam Cole defeats Jess.
Yeah, that'll only be his third win ever.
And the merry-go-round. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, why that be for you, though?
Alright, that Jess just popped up out of nowhere, like, jumped out of the corner and just ran at Adam Cole and hit the merry-go-round and the match was over.
For the showstopper.
True. Jess
So,
has two
you
finishers
said
that
you
can
want.
really come
So
out
you
of
said that you felt Jess was getting lost on the card. Are you happy with my choice of opponents?
I mean, Adam Cole normally is the person we put against someone if we want them to look good, so, yes.
Also, how does your friend feel about us just accepting that Adam Cole's a dropper in this?
He still says he's disappointed. Hey, but
Hey, we're disappointed
if it
too.
looks like a jobber and it smells like a jobber, then it's probably Adam Cole.
Baby.
I knew you were fucking gonna do that.
Hey, it's the joke. Every time someone says Adam Cole, baby, you have to say baby at the end of it.
Not when he sucks, baby.
And yes. Nope, I thought he was gonna bite him.
Yep. He's gonna try and tear his shoulder out of place, though.
And yes, with a powerbomb. And nope, Adam Cole reverses and he hits the bicycle kick. Also, I did finish that Alliance raid in Final Fantasy XIV. I gotta say, it started off really slow and boring. And it didn't have any voice cut scenes throughout the entire thing, but it was actually a very good story.
Well, that good.
Then we got to meet our old pal Nero. He was one of the...
Nero?
Huh?
I said brother Nero?
Jess wins! Alright, what?
Adam Cole punched Ruby Riott in the face!
What a failure.
Adam Cole went to punch Jess, but Ruby got in the way and he punched her instead.
So, we leaving that or rematch?
We're leaving it. Adam Cole, you punched the lady. How rude.
Well, Edge is having a call out, so you know what that means? Joker promo time.
No Joker promo time.
And we love it when you read off these promos. And what does your friend think of these promos?
He says they're funny because they don't talk like actual people. They talk like, robots that are meant to talk like people.
Alright, now Joker's honorary talking like a robot phase. Begin!
No, I don't want to do this. Why do I always have
Stop
to be the one
resisting!
to do this? I will resist all I want to, you
Alright,
mother.
you're up.
I hate you. I hate you so bad. WWE Universe. I'm feeling the... What? I'm feeling alive. What? I cannot read on this tiny screen. Oh, he's feeling a little frustrated right now with how things have been going. What do you have to be frustrated about, Ed?
You won!
I can't believe I have to come out here and even speak this person's name. That... Oh my god, I should not... Let me pull this up on my PlayStation so I can read big words, not tiny words. So, EC3, you want to talk to me in the back? Why don't you come out here and say it to my face?
Are they chanting masturbate?
They are. Wait, what? Why is the crowd chanting masturbate?
Perhaps they realize we're almost episode 69.
Well,
Oh no, they're getting self-aware. Run!
Alright, EC3, let's see what you have to say, and thank God I can read it, where it's big words and not tiny words. Sorry I was taking a nap backstage, so I missed most of what you had to say. Could you repeat all that? Actually, don't. I'm pretty sure that's what put me to sleep in the first place.
I don't blame him for sleeping, he's on the show.
Look who it
And
is.
I'm
The
cool
man,
with that.
the myth, the motor mouth. Clearly you have some reason for being out here. So why don't you do us all a favor and say what you have to say and get the hell out of here? You literally called him out here, and what the fuck are you talking about? Very good speech, pal, very good. But no one out there came to hear people talk. They came to see pure in-ring talent, which is why I came out here. They deserve to see what a real athlete looks like. And I'm about to give them a demonstration.
Wow, Edge is actually losing.
Are you finished? Are you sure? Alright, now that you've got that off your chest, what are you going to do about it? Because these people didn't come here to see a conversation. You're extremely stupid. I have to ask myself, why am I even wasting my time on you? You're like an insect that I need to flick off on my shoulder. What has this turned into?
I know, but we may have to cut it short.
I'm really looking forward to getting in this ring and going one-on-one with you. But I didn't get this far by letting punks like you telling me where to go and what to do. And what the fuck are you talking about? You called him out here. All of you people need to sit down and shut your mouths because I have something to say. There's nothing I hate more than a liar. And for the past few minutes, you've been listening to one and hanging on every single word he said. Now that I am here, all of these fools don't need to suffer. How dare you call me a fool in front of all of my people? Do you know who I am? Do you know what I'm capable of doing? I've destroyed superstars in this ring for calling me less, and now you're at the top of my list. Now, who's the fool? You are, Edge.
I'm trying to hold it in, I really am.
Screw you! I don't have to prove myself to anyone. Not to you. Not to management. Not to any of these stupid mouth breathers. No one. Yeah, that's right. I had to put my dunce cap on. All of you and sit you in a corner. But there's no corners big enough to tame all of you dunces.
Wow, EC3 actually won.
Mike, drop.
Wow, that was funny. So, what do you think of that feud?
That was just complete gibberish. I'm so confused, to be honest.
You don't need to worry anymore. It's over for the time being.
My question is, why does Bruce come to your show actually dressed and covered up, but when he's on my show, he lets his nipples hang out?
Probably the policy Smackdown has. The policy is no sex workers allowed. So he has to cover up a little bit more to show that he's not a sex worker. And I hope you get episode 69 with Bruce Underhill becoming the WWE champion.
Oh, that would be ironic. Episode 69. And fucking Bruce becomes the
Well, there we
WWE
have it,
champion.
people. On episode 69, Bruce Underhill will take on Ben Bannon. I'm Ben
Or
Bannon.
Blake
Baker for the WWE Championship.
Who's ever WWE champion at that time?
It's kind of like our episode with Abaddon. No, we don't have time for entrances, so everyone, you're getting skipped.
Yes,
Bruce
because AEW comes on soon.
dancing his way in the moonlight. You will never forget the name of Bruce
And Ace.
From Cherry Hill,
Strapper.
weighing in at 200
And when one's coming out, just say his last name.
He is the WCW Hardcore Champion.
The king of hardcore porn.
Yep.
And it's Ben. And we saw him earlier today. He cost a very dangerous man his title opportunity.
From New York,
And Ben
weighing
Bannon's
in
nipple
at
is coming through.
289 pounds, Ben
His
Bannon.
nipples coming through that jacket.
Yeah, that's a weird lit.
So were we mistaken? Is it Ben Bannon that's actually the sex worker? Is he joining the 8 strippers?
No.
Yeah, this is for the Yeah, I guess I forgot to mention that. So me and Joker have decided that every month, whoever's holding that beautiful title, the television championship, they will get a chance to cash it in, or trade it in this case, for a shot at the world heavyweight, well, for a world title of their choice. And we're just considering Jackal cashing in on Raw.
Or he lost. Horribly.
Also, he'll be defending the Intercontinental Championship tonight against Zarian, because I think Zarian's earned us an opportunity for that title. He's won several matches, and, well...
Oh my god, Bruce is squatting with Finn Balor.
Yeah, this is pretty much Bruce's dream match. The underwear model versus the stripper. Well, no, versus the tactician.
Hey, honestly, if they
The
had
technician.
the stripper in the name, I would love to call him the stripper instead of,
The technician.
yeah, the stripper Bruce, not the technician Bruce.
Hey, Jay. Ben, you can't win the match outside the ring.
Hey, at least Bruce and Finn are in the ring.
Yeah, tonight is a special night on AEW. We're finally gonna get the end of that match. We're finally gonna see the ending of the feud.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make a prediction and say that MJF is gonna win.
I think CM Punk's gonna win.
He can't win.
Why can't CM Punk win?
Because if he wins, then what was this whole feud for if it wasn't to build MJF up as the next contender for the world title? Unless Cody Rhodes is turning heel, which I don't see. There's literally no one else to face Adam Page for the world title at Revolution. And they have a returning Lance Archer, who just came back facing Adam Cole. Adam Cole. That's another one, I guess Adam Cole could take on him, but... Oh, come on, MJF. He's been there longer. And I see him going down the card for Adam Cole. Adam Cole will get his time, but right now it's... MJF's turn. And I guess you're wondering, well, if the match isn't going to happen, if a second match isn't going to happen at Revolution, then when is it going to happen? It'll happen for the AEW World Title. Will CM Punk win it? Who knows? And Finn Balor is the new television champion. Oh, that came out of nowhere.
Ooh.
Yeah, Finn Balor taking advantage of those two idiots out at ringside.
WWE Television Champion, Finn Balor.
So, are you happy?
I mean, Finn Balor gets his first championship, so yeah.
Boy, I have failed Finn. Maybe this will be his rise. Probably won't be. Alright, it's main event time. Why is Anarchy out there? Now, why is Mandy Rose on Jackal's corner? Okay, I guess we're trading places. So, is Mandy Rose betraying our king for the industry?
Well, is Anarchy betraying Jackal and joining Zarian?
And there's a thought. I wasn't thinking of introducing some muscle into the Royal Kingdom. Why enough, that's what I was originally going to do with Vertigo. I was going to have him get all muscled up so that he could be our version of Brian Cage or Wardlow. Then I thought, nah. Deleted him and then gave his attire I made to Valen. Not in that order, obviously. I gave him Valen's attire before I deleted him. Man, Valen, do you think Valen would have won?
And been then and had it cost him.
Hey, can you blame Bannon?
No.
I mean, he's been waiting to do that for 2 months. And who knows, maybe we'll have to switch that match to to Bad Money versus the Cold-Blooded Killers. I know, what do you think? Should we have Bannon run through the other 2 members first? Or get Bannon, Valen right away?
That would spoil it.
Yeah, you're thinking like I am. Keep them away like CM Punk and MJF.
Yeah, it's like, if people want to see that dream match, it has to be at the pay-per-view.
Hey, you want to see it? You're going to have to wait until... Well, No Mercy. Now, let's see. Nope. Okay, so we're good. Mandy Rose is beside our king. Wait, Ruby Riot's there too. Why is it just saying... Why is it just saying that Mandy Rose is there? I'm curious, what does your friend think of this pairing so far between the Royal Kingdom and Mandy Rose?
My friend said, more tag team matches.
Well, Zarian is currently busy right now. And he has to take on this man right now for the Intercontinental Championship. But who knows, maybe if he wins, maybe that will give him a title match in the future against the Industry. And they already burned down Red Dragon. And they're not gaining our shot soon.
No, but they're working their way to getting another shot.
I'm surprised we're not using the Revival as much as Red Dragon.
230 pounds, the King, Xander.
Yeah. Next week on Smackdown will be the debut of the Revival. Unless Joker wants to debut them first.
I mean, sure, they can take on the debuting Usos.
Usos already debuted for your show.
Did they?
Yeah. Revival have never debuted before.
Okay.
Alright, Jackal. Alright, Zarian just does that little twirl, and what does Jackal do? He just waits to the crowd. Yeah, what a feud these two have had.
Ah, yes. And what a babyface Jackal has been.
I know, would Zarian technically be a heel again?
No.
Or is he still considered an in-betweener?
Like, for this match, like, the crowd can really cheer who they want to cheer or boo who they want to boo. It's...
Yeah, Zarian, I mean, he has pretty much also said that come the time of our next King of the Ring tournament, he is going to be in it to prove once and for all that he is the true king of here.
Well, Zarian, you just...
Ah, nice little reverse. Also, what's up with the turnbuckle?
I don't know.
I know you saying that.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
And Jackal has kneeled to the king. And Jackal with the butterfly gut buster. Mandy Rose is disappointed.
Impressive move by Jackal.
Yeah, so I'm sure you probably talked to Jackal. Was he disappointed in his performance, or that the fact that he didn't capture the WWE Championship on Monday?
Well, he threw paint in my face, and then he took a brush and wiped some paint off of me and started painting. So basically, he used me as his paint vessel. And all he painted was no.
And oh, what a neckbreaker! But yeah, what is up with the fucking turnbuckle? And the last wish. Oh, Zarian is going to the top rope, and Mandy Rose adjusts.
Right, but does that answer your question? Where Jackal just painted the word no on a
canvas and triple powerbomb. Mandy's been kicked out.
I'm surprised Jess hasn't been kicked out.
Jackal kicked out. It was that damn referee taking his sweet ass time. We are about to see the King finally capture his first Intercontinental Championship. Oh, so if you want to know what Zarian thought of Jackal's failed attempt to become the first ever person to hold every title co-branded, well, he pretty much just said, of course he would fail. He's a failure. I was trying to do Zarian and failing miserably at it.
Well, I just noticed the only manager Zarian has left is Ruby Riot.
No, Jess is out there. Oh, a beautiful swanton by Zarian.
Oh, I missed him because he's just hanging out there in the back.
Yeah, Zarian absolutely destroying Jackal. What did your friend think of that match?
Blake Baker versus Jackal.
Yeah.
He said it needed to go longer, and basically that was it. He thought it needed to be longer.
So he's not proud, and Jackal with the Black Plague. Yeah, what do you think of Blake Baker versus Valen? Zarian kicked out.
Very impressive.
So what would he say was match of the night at Bad Blood?
Our tag team match.
Oh really? You didn't think it was the Hell in a Cell?
Like he liked the Hell in a Cell, it's just he liked the tag team match more.
Oh, Jackal. With a cannonball off the rope.
Oh, I thought he was gonna do the fucking cutter again. I was gonna say, refs, get out the way!
Jackal with the clover leaf. Zarian gets out of it.
Like, seriously, ref.
Yeah, you know.
Every time Jackal goes towards the rope, just fucking move.
Yeah, I will say this about the new system in 2K 2022. It looks very interesting, and I can't wait to watch it play out with the AI.
Yeah.
Because more than likely, we'll just let the AI play out like we did in this, and just play through GM mode ourselves.
True.
And I still hope that we can do brand versus brand, but I doubt it, being that they haven't confirmed it or denied it. It seems like something you would confirm. Oh, Jago.
Maybe they don't want to really give us a lot of information before the game's released.
I mean, that's probably true. I mean, they've given us no information about the game, and the game's coming out next month.
Quite literally. Like, what are they fucking do?
I mean, we are just now getting gameplay. And Zarian! Scorched Earth! Is that the end for Jekyll? Zarian is the new Intercontinental Champion.
Even Jess can't believe it.
That was a really good match. So, are you disappointed?
In the match or Jackal?
Jackal?
No.
So you don't think
Jackal?
his Intercontinental title reign was meaningless?
No.
I mean, he's probably our shortest reigning Intercontinental champion of all time.
Here's your
But
winner,
Jackal's really
and the
never
new
disappointed me,
Intercontinental
for the most part.
Champion, the King.
One title away from becoming our first ever Grand Slam champion. Look at that, Joker.
Well, quite literally, Jackal and Zarian are both one title away from being Grand Slam champion. Zarian needs the tag team titles. Jackal needs a World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, but he'd still have to win the WWE title. Zarian's already won the World Heavyweight Championship. Actually, no. I was gonna say no way. Zarian is the first Grand Slam champion, but no, never mind. I forgot tag team titles. He already held the WWE title.
Yeah, you gotta forget you can't forget the tag team title.
Yeah, so what do you think? Do you think that victory gives them a World Tag Team title shot? Or do you think they still need to go on since they're 2-0 in tag team matches?
Well, yeah, it's like if they continue their win streak in tag team matches, then no, definitely that'll boost them up there.
Yeah,
Or
let's check
honestly,
out
if they
Joker's
go
Steve.
against
Wow,
Red
Ace is now
Dragon
number one. How
is Ace
did
number
that
one?
happen? Yeah, so we got the Ace Strippers versus the tag team of Samoa Joe and Kane.
What fucking tag team is that?
Finn Balor versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Undertaker. Okay. Bobby Roode versus Aleister Black. Dean Ambrose versus Kenny Omega. Stone Cold King Austin versus The Rock. I think this is the 6th time I've seen this match at number 5. And Eddie Guerrero versus Roman Reigns in the main event. Yeah, there are our new champions, Joker. Honestly, I like it that it's not the same person for 3 of the titles. Yeah, I guess now Jackal can focus on reigning as the, well, in their 11-day reign as tag team champions. Also, I am proud to announce that the Ace Strippers are still our longest reigning tag team champions.
Good job!
I don't know how they did it, but they did it. Bad Money hold the 3rd longest reign, and Alright. Okay, so the Ace Strippers are number 1 longest reigning tag team champions with 42 days. Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. Well, unless you want to consider Otis and Tucker. Alright, they held the titles for 40 days, surprisingly. I guess currently employed, that would be Red Dragon. with
Yes, we're only going by
33
employed.
days. Butcher and Blade, well, they're no longer in our company, but they technically hold the 1, 2, 3, 4. They're technically the 4th longest reigning champions. Bad Money with 23 days. Feels like their reign was a lot longer than that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And Jekyll and Anarchy hold the 2nd worst reign. I mean, they're still technically in their reign, so we'll see how long that goes before they eventually drop them to our favorite kingdom. It's gonna happen, Joker. You just know it. Iron Zarian winning the Intercontinental title proves it. Also, I'm sure you're gonna be glad to notice that Jekyll does not have the worst reign as the Intercontinental Champion. That honor goes to CM Punk. With 2 days as Intercontinental Champion. Well, if we're going employed, then that honor goes to Kenny Omega. 3 days as Intercontinental Champion. And Zayn hasn't even defended the title once yet. He just won it, and he's already, well, one above Kenny Omega. Jekyll, he held the title for 5 days, so we know that Zarian's getting past Jekyll. Ben Bennett, Blake Baker have held that title for 28 days. Impressive. Jess held the title for 37 days. I'm still surprised by that. And yes, Jess is our longest reigning Intercontinental Champion. Sheesh.
I mean, we still have like other people on the roster that that are currently hired that are higher than Jeff.
Yep,
Now
we have
let's check
5
out
months. We have 5 months left. Huh? Bruce.
Yeah, let's see how long he's held the Hardcore Championship.
Okay, so as tag team, he has held the title once, and he has held the title 42 days. As Hardcore Champion, he has held the title for 25 days. Come on, we need 69 days.
He's getting there. Like, he's halfway to 50.
Wow,
Quite
Bruce
literally.
is number 2.
Yeah, Valen's number 1.
Who knows, maybe we'll have to do a match between Valen and Bruce.
That would be interesting.
Professor Death has the most reigns as the Hardcore Champion.
Well, I'm glad. 2.
He has held the title for 15 days combined.
Crimson held it for 24.
And has Crimson ever held? And what else has Crimson held? Crimson, where are ya? So Crimson has held the... Okay, so those are Crimson's 2 belts that he's held. Money in the Banks. I'm curious. Let's check Chris Jericho. So Chris Jericho does not say how many wins he's had. Okay,
Check
let's look
Goldberg.
at yeah, fucking Goldberg. You gotta remind me. 0. He has 0 title wins, by the way. That is perfect. That is what I want to see.
Ah.
I'm curious, does it show Zarian's title reigns? Nope. I mean, it's weird. I don't know why it shows for some, but not for others. I know.
Because we're on Raw. It'll show him on Smackdown.
Alright, let's check out Valen. Nothing. Now Valen wants to take out Ben Bannon. Okay, so now that we're on Raw, he has held the WWE title twice, and the Hardcore title once.
Yep.
I'm surprised Valen. Actually, no. Didn't he win? Didn't he held the television title before? Who's the television champion? Where is the television title? There it is, Finn. No, Robert Kurt won the television title. Yeah, I am surprised Valen has never held the television title before. I am surprised by that.
Ben Bannon is the current #1 on times earned.
Yep, alongside Dean Ambrose, Jackal, Kevin Owens, Tyler Breeze-Zarian, and that's all. And you can't be #1 if there are other people at #2. If Ben Bannon wants that prestigious, well, long
Third.
times earned award, then he'll have to challenge Finn Balor for it. Which you can't do tonight because he's taking on the Dangerous Alliance in a tag match.
Yep.
Unless you want to save that for Smackdown and let Bad Money return on my show. And it'd be fitting. It's where they debuted, after all.
Why would I let them return on your show?
Because you gotta save the big returns for the big show.
I am a big show. What are you talking about, sir?
Wait, you're a big show? Huh.
I don't even have big show.
So, what do you think? Should I use the Rock's WWE title? Or the World Heavyweight title? The World Heavyweight title. And I could also use the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know, which one do you think I should use? The World Heavyweight title? Or the WCW World Heavyweight Championship? Tough choice, isn't it?
Well, the WCW World Championship is just, the World Championship.
Oh, we all love the big gold belt.
Yes, the big gold belt. There's literally 3 different versions.
Yep. One of them is literally a copy and paste. Seriously, they even removed the WWE logo on top. Yeah, so AEW is probably on, so we will see you later.